Hey guys, I'm Sean with pickandstick.com, where you pick it and you stick it. Today we're going to go over how to prep your boat for a boat wrap. There's a couple questions you need to ask yourself right off the beginning. How dirty is the boat? Is it oxidized? Do you want to get the old graphics off? There's a lot of different questions you need to ask yourself. To think about it, the wrap can go over older graphics. You will feel that edge. You won't see them through the wrap, but you will see that edge. So if you're fine with it at 10 feet and it looks perfect, you won't see them edges. If you like being up close and you want to see the side of the boat really close, I would remove the graphics. There's a couple ways to remove it. Easiest way I've found to remove it, you can go with the 3M eraser wheel, which we have another video that shows you how to remove all decals with that. This one we're going to be talking about plastic razor blades. This is not a tool to scrape it off. This is not how it's made to work on these old graphics. If the old graphics are still solid, you want to heat them up, like go out there in the middle of the afternoon or get yourself a heat gun and go over it and warm up small sections. Okay, you're not going to do the whole graphic in one piece, so don't heat the whole thing up. Do 1.5 feet. That's it. Then we're going to move on to the next piece, because by the time you get to that, the glue is already cooled back down. So just heat up this small section, get your plastic razor blade, and all you're using it for is to get the edge up. Then you pick it up with your fingers, and you're going to pull straight up and slowly. This is the best way to say that slower is faster. If you go fast, you're going to rip it in little pieces. If you go slow, you can get much bigger pieces. Don't pull so far, reach back down and get close and pull again. And you're just going to keep going. And if it rips, that's fine. Just keep pulling the decal. We'll come back and get it. Once you get it all off, now you're going to have some glue residue left over from the old decal. So we're going to use Rapid Remover. And all these things will be on the website. We're going to have a tool section on the website. We're just building it right now, so you'll be able to purchase all this stuff. But you're going to get the Rapid Remover and the same plastic razor or plastic squeegee. And we're going to mist all that glued area. Same thing, only work in 1.5 feet section. This stuff dries quickly. So you want to spray that small section, and you'll see the glue start to bubble up after about 30 seconds, 45 seconds to a minute. Then you're going to use this. Now we're going to scrape the old glue off and wipe it off. We're going to keep going all the way down and get it all done. So now once we get the heavy glue off, we're going to come back with a microfiber cloth, same Rapid Remover. We're going to mist it again, let it sit there for another 30 seconds, and then we're going to scrub all of the extra glue off. And you're going to have to keep flipping this because it's going to get glue buildup in areas. So just keep flipping it and get all the glue off. And you might have to do this a couple times, mist in little areas to get it all off. Now that you have it all off, put this one away. You don't want that glue to go back on the boat itself. Now we're going to get isopropyl alcohol. Here we use a 99%. You can use the ones at the local store, pharmacy, whatever. You can get just regular isopropyl alcohol. Get you a new rag. We're going to spray it down heavy, and we're going to clean all the glue remover off. Now, at this point of the game, we have to look at the boat and see how clean it is. If there's any more oxidation on it, we need to get off. If it has oxidation on it, now it's time to clean all the oxidation off. To go through all the steps that they have right here. Once you have that done, now it's time to wash the boat and get any crud off the side of the boat, get up in the corners and the edges. Now that we've washed the boat and dried the boat, we're going to go back over at our last step. Isopropyl alcohol, microfiber cloth. We're going to go over all the area that is going to be covered by a wrap. Clean it all. It only takes 30 seconds, 45 seconds to dry. So I would start this 10 minutes before you go to do the install on the boat. This is the last step you do. And now you're ready to do the install. And you have to think about all the rest of where you're going to do. If you're going to do knife and stay, or if it's a pontoon where you can use the edges to trim it in and everything. But if you have any more questions, you can contact me at sales@pickandstick.com, and have a good day.